It's game time! Carthage Tigers softball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tigers Sports Network.
We thank all our Carthage area businesses and employers who support the Tiger broadcasts. Assured Partners Insurance, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors, Carthage Water and Electric, Pearson Kelly, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Nell Mortuary, Matt Sherrill Shelter Insurance, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Peachtree Dental, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Turf Tamers. We also thank Boomer's Barbecue, G3 Family Entertainment, the law firm of Webster and Carlton, Fast Monkey Auto, MSSU, Specialty Risk Insurance, Carthage Dental Associates, Hurricane Car Wash, Mies Arcos Mexican Restaurant, Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance, and Reeves Tire. We're glad to have Freeman Health System, Sirloin Stockade, Old Missouri Bank, Ziggy's Coffee, Ott's Food Products, Fair Acres YMCA, Community National Bank and Trust, Premier Auto, Nell Tax Service, Mercy Hospital Carthage, and Tony Kennard of Wells Fargo Investments. And we thank Zyder Tax Services, Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donuts, Vintage Timekeepers, Grace Lanes, Carthage Area McDonald's, Schreiber Cheese, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments. We are grateful for all our partner sponsors and encourage you to remember these local businesses and employers if or when you ever need their services or products.
And now, the voice of Carthage Tigers softball, it's Jim Taylor.
We have both ends of the pendulum here this afternoon. It's the 0-4 Seneca Lady Indians against the Lady Tigers of Carthage, and they are at 4-0 as the Lady Tigers had a good weekend in their tournament. We'll go through those scores here in just a moment. I'm Jim Taylor with you here. As Addie Wallace is going to the mound, she's going through her warm-up tosses right now, and we're just about ready to go. Our first pitch is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. Let's hear from them and come back with lineups and the action in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger Softball, Music Radio 93.5.
The pitcher, number 17, Kelly Rhodes.
Any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger first pitch. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's efforts in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a valued member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
1 strike. Callie Rhodes, the opposing pitcher, leads off. Kaylee Fields is in center field. Rayleigh Davis is the catcher. Cordy Hancock at shortstop. Maddie Collinsworth in left field, bats 5. And the next pitch, that's lined into center for a base hit. Center fielder over to get it, that's Youngblood. So a leadoff single. Resuming the lineup. In the 6th spot, it's McKaylee Mitchell in right field. Ashton Landon at third base. Jolie King at second base. And Kelsey Plattner is the designated player for Abby Stelz, and Stelz will play first. So here is Kaylee Fields, a lefty for Seneca in the pitch. She looks to bunt, pops it down. Pitcher grabs and throws to first, and the sacrifice works. So a single to start things, and that runner's down at second with 1 out. We go 1-4 on the sacrifice. So brings in Rayleigh Davis. Been kind of socked in clouds this afternoon, but it looks like we get a little blue off to the northwest. Here's a pitch, and it's a ball. Thankfully, it's in the low 80s right now. Three batters in. We'll get you the Carthage defense here if nothing happens on this pitch. And here comes the 1-0. And it's popped off the catcher's mask and to the backstop. And that catcher is Allie Wickland. The outfield is Avon Willis in left, Lexa Youngblood in center, Amy Stark in right, Jenna Calhoun at third, Ashlyn Brust at short, Lottie Youngblood at second, J.C. Bayless at first. And Wickland mentioned her, and Addie Wallace is the pitcher. And the pitch here is at the knees for a strike. Runner straight away, but had to hustle back. No throw, but she slipped, but no one was covering. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 on, 1 out. High delivery and a swing and a miss. So 2 outs and brings in Cordy Hancock. And she'll go from the right, playing shortstop for Seneca. She'll get up in the middle of the box. Wallace trying to go around the leadoff single, and there's a ground ball to short to Brust, and they throw to first and out. The runner was not running on 2 outs, and the play was easily over there. Had there been a bad throw, the run would not have scored. So, hitting a man stranded or a lady stranded, and after a half inning, Seneca didn't score. Carthage coming up back in 90 seconds. This is Tiger Softball on Music Radio 93.5.
Fair Acres Family-wide cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres Family-wide works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres Family-wide is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers!
Carthage Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
Hurricane Car Wash is cheering for the Carthage Tigers. Hurricane Car Wash serves Carthage and surrounding towns with all the options a car wash should offer. With 2 types of state-of-the-art automatic washes, you'll be back on the road in no time. Got a big rig? No problem. Our big truck bays can handle it all. And our hand wash bays give you everything you need to get your vehicle sparkling. Hurricane Car Wash has it all, even a pet wash service in our Touch 4 Wash app. Make your ride shine like new. Hurricane Car Wash, where clean meets convenience. HurricaneCarWash.net for locations. Go Big Blue!
Avon Willis leads off for the Lady Tigers. She's the left fielder. Ashlyn Brust bats second. She's the shortstop. Lottie Youngblood at second base. Lexa Youngblood in center field at the cleanup spot. Jenna Calhoun at third base. Allie Wicklund, the catcher. In the 6th spot, Kaylin Olinger is the designated player for J.C. Bayless. Bayless plays first. Addie Wallace bats 8. She pitches, as you found out. And Emmy Stark bats 9. She's in right field. So the first pitch here from Callie Rhodes, maybe. She's rocking back and forth and now brings it. Running up on it is Willis, and it is a ball inside. One ball, no strikes. She takes a lot of time between pitches, does Rhodes. Runs up on it, does Willis, and past the shortstop into left for a base hit. Hancock, the shortstop, came charging in on the ball, and it went past her. Pops and cracks you here is the PA. I spilled water a while ago, but it wasn't that bad. Not a good day for wiring around here. So Willis leads, and she can run. Here's the pitch. A bunt attempt is high, and there goes Willis. The throw is not in time. Pitch was a ball. Over the weekend, the Lady Tigers beat Waynesville 8-0. And Willard 8-1, then beat Camden 4-1. Took them 9 innings, but they beat Republic 7-6. That was at the Morrisville tournament. Here's a 1-0, hoping they pick up where they left off. Letter high strike and a very big font at that. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a little high. One ball, 1 strike. And the pitch coming from Rhodes, way high again. So 2 balls and a strike. Seneca got a leadoff single. They were sacrificed to second, but that was it. Strikeout and a ground out. Willis has singled and stole second, and 2-1 to this hitter, and it goes down and away. Willis thought about stealing, but came back. Count has moved to 3-1 on the low delivery to Ashlyn Brust. She pounds the home plate. Now she's ready. Rhodes rocking again and brings it. And that's ball 4. So first 2 have reached, and it's Lottie Youngblood to come up. See if they want to move it along with the bunt, set it up for Lexa Youngblood. Make them throw strikes. And Rhodes is going to bring it, and they show bunt, pull it back, and there's a double steal, throw to third, and the throw is wide, and everybody's safe, so a double steal. And it's second and third. Now that pretty much takes that off, so swing away, just don't hit it at somebody. No balls and a strike. They actually call that a strike. Here's the pitch. That's high. Now we're even, 1-1. Just pretend that was a strike. Left side of the infield, now the right side of the infield cheats in a little bit. And it's a 1-1 count to Lottie Youngblood. This one gets down in the dirt, but the catcher takes care of it. That's Davis. So 2 balls and a strike. Carthage dugout making a lot of noise early on. Here is the 2-1 coming to Lottie Youngblood, and it's fouled at the plate and goes foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got around on it late. It hit the plate, but fortunately it rolled to the left side. She's back in and faces an even count. And Rhodes will bring it home. This one's popped up, and the shortstop will take care of it, and there's 1 out. Ball went right to Hancock at short. So potential big out there. It's Maddie Hollingsworth, Kaylee Fields, and McKaylee Mitchell around the outfield for Seneca. Ashton Lannon, Cordy Hancock, Jolie King, Abby Steltz around the infield, Rayleigh Davis behind the plate, Callie Rhodes on the mound. She got an out, so we got something to work with. There's a shot foul to the right side with Lexa Youngblood at the plate. She stands deeper in the box and awaits an 0-1 pitch with runners at second and third. And that one is 1-1, goes inside. First home game in football Friday night, Ozark in town. They had an easy time of it in their game, so we'll see how they measure up. 1 ball, 1 strike in the pitch. That one's lofted into right, should get a run home. Right fielder looks for it, and it's dropped by the right fielder. 2 runs, should score. Trailing runner will come around third. She's in, it's 2-0 on an E9, and Youngblood all the way to third. So Carthage gets those 2 in. Trailing runner had to wait to see if it was going to be caught, and looked like it was going to be, but it was not. So here's Jenna Calhoun to come up. Youngblood made it all the way to third. First pitch to Calhoun, that's fouled. The base hit, a walk, 3 stolen bases thus far, and First two runners have scored. You got one at third here and one out. And the pitch. That's a bouncer to the plate. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Rhodes back on the pitcher's plate. And the next one on the way. Low. 2 balls and a strike. The runner is Lexa Youngblood over at third. And the pitch coming from Rhodes. That's on the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. She takes a lot of time. We may be here a while. She goes back on the plate. She looks at her armband. Apparently that's the pitching strategy. And here's the delivery. That is a shot and a nice play by the shortstop. Jumping for it was Hancock, and that saved a run for the moment. So Hancock's been busy thus far. She missed one on a ground ball for a single. Caught a pop out. Now she gets the line drive. It's up to Wickland if Carthage is to get any more. She'll go from the left. And the pitch. That's chopped to the right side. First baseman will get to it and run to the bag, and that is the inning. So Carthage gets 2 runs on a hit and an error, and they leave 1 after 1 full inning. Carthage 2 and Seneca nothing. Back here in 90 seconds. Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Assured Partners of Missouri, formerly Beimdeck Insurance, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members, a solid game plan, and only have the best equipment for their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue.
Maddie Collinsworth leads off for Seneca as Carthage got 2, had a chance for an additional run, but couldn't get him home with 1 out. Here's the pitch, and a swing and a foul. So Addie Wallace has the initial 2 runs of the ball game to work with. Collinsworth, Mitchell, and Lannon for Seneca. And the 0-1. That is lofted down the left field line, but it will go foul. Didn't have a lot of velocity on it, but floated and went well foul. It's right off the end of the bat. Collinsworth down 0-2 and now 0-3, swing and a miss. So 2 strikeouts for Wallace. And here's McKaylee Mitchell. It's a right-handed hitter. And Wallace waits. Contrast in pitching styles here. Wallace likes to get it and go, and that pitch is high. So 1 ball, no strikes. Seneca had 1 on, got as far as second base. That was in the first. Carthage picked up 2. And there's a ball in the dirt, 2-0. Next pitch. Trying to work from behind now. Here's a ground ball to third. Calhoun has a go offer, and it's going to be everybody safe. Went to her left, and it looked like it went off the heel of the glove, so that'll be in the first error for Carthage.
The third baseman, number 24, Ashton Lannon.
So here's Ashton Lannon to step up. Most times that would be the second out, but kind of came up on Calhoun. May have taken a bad hop. I'm kind of shielded here. Pitch goes high for a ball. Next one on 1-0. That's a good rip, but foul. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Be back here next Tuesday for softball against Kickapoo. Be the initial conference meeting for those teams. Here's a pitch that's popped up. It's going to make the outfield for Youngblood just behind the infield, and there's 2 gone. That sounded good, but it relatively harmless fly in straightaway center. Brings up Jolie King. She's a right-handed hitter, and Wallace trying to get out of this. Pitched around a runner. Here's a fly ball into left. Rather well hit, but Willis will get there and make the catch. So an error, but that runner is stranded. After an inning and a half, we go to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Carthage back in 90 seconds. Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
Tired of your bank dropping the ball? Whether it's clunky apps, high fees, or you feel like just a number, you'll find the service and convenience you need at OMB. From user-friendly digital banking to personalized service, we're here to make managing your money the experience you've always wanted. Visit us online at ombbank.com or in person to learn more. OMB, community banking made better. Member FDIC.
Vintage Timekeepers is rooting for the Carthage Tigers, and they hope you'll cheer them on too. Vintage Timekeepers knows that hard work, setting goals, volunteering, and building relationships are important things that improve character and create success in life. Our young students learn those life skills in the classroom and in team sports. Chris and staff at Vintage Timekeepers across the street from the Carthage Post Office wants the best for our student athletes and entire student body. Join them in saying, "Go Tigers!"
Where will you be in 4 years? At Missouri Southern State University, we're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you to develop a more personal relationship with your instructors and practice your skills in immersive environments. From a healthcare simulation center to crime scene investigation, state-of-the-art science labs, a mock courtroom, and much more. Study abroad opportunities can help you develop a global mindset. Learn more about our high-quality educational opportunities at mssu.edu.
Bottom 3 in the order. And the pitch, that is a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 Carthage here in the bottom of the second. And Rhodes is ready and brings it. That's hit towards short, and it's picked up, and the throw is good. 1 out. Goes from Hancock to Stelz over at first.
Batting next for Carthage, the pitcher, number 28, Addie Wallace.
That's the 4th chance already by the shortstop. Addie Wallace comes up. And the pitch on the way. That is down and away for a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes. Next one on the way high, and missed everybody that time. I think the catcher might have got it on the tip of a mitt, but it went zinging over the umpire's head. And he just demonstrated how close it came. 2 balls and no strikes. Nobody on, 1 quick out here in the Carthage second. And the pitch. That goes low, and it's 3 balls, no strikes. Rhodes in the bottom of the first. Didn't go deep in the counts, but she was usually behind, and here she is behind on this hitter, 3-0. And the pitch. And that one will be a strike. Wallace was ready to pitch the bat toward the dugout, but 3 balls and a strike. That one definitely went to the pitcher. And the wind, and that one is definitely ball 4. Second walk given up by Rhodes. Brings in Emmy Stark.
Carthage, the right fielder, number 5, Emmy Stark.
Then we'll have a runner.
For the pitcher.
It'll be Lou Willis. So Willis will run for the pitcher. We'll see strategy here. I kind of think I know what's going to happen. And there it is, the bunt, and it's missed. The runner stays at first. The low delivery. Could have pulled it back. But no balls and a strike. 2-0 Carthage here in the bottom of the second. And the wind and pitch. That is a strike, and the throw down to second is not in time. Throw went wide toward the first base side. They had a chance for Willis, but she steals it. And that's the 4th stolen base by Carthage. Count goes to 0-2 to Stark, though. And Rhodes rocks and brings it. This one's just fouled. Barely made a sound, but it went to the backstop. So it stays at no balls, 2 strikes. Carthage a pair of unearned runs, and that's what's on the scoreboard. Next pitch is on the way. Swing and a miss. They'll throw to first, and the runner does not move from second. So there's 2 gone. It'll be up to Avon Willis to bring in Lou Willis.
The left fielder, number 3, Avon Willis.
First strikeout for Callie Rhodes. Willis ran up and got a single. Her first at bat, she later came around to score on that dropped fly that got the 2 runs in. Needs to push one past the infield again on this at bat. And there's a ball. The ball is lost by the catcher, and the runner moves to third, so that job's a little easier. So a stolen base and a pass ball. Runner at third, 2 outs. Carthage stranded one after the 2 runs came in to score in the first inning. One-0 to Avon Willis, and it goes ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Rhodes went back behind the pitcher's circle, now comes back. And the next pitch, that is another run up and ball 3. Well, the walk's okay, but you want to make some contact and get that run in from third. 3 balls, no strikes. So there'll probably be a take right here. And here it comes. And a strike makes it 3-1. Seneca looking for their first win. Carthage at 4-0, and they lead here to do the Lady Tigers at 2-0. Here's a 3-1, and that makes it strike two. So a full count with a runner at third and two gone. Taking a long time out is Willis. Now she's back in the box. Goes from the left side and awaits what is now a payoff pitch. Started out 3-0. Here it comes. And ball four. So the Willises are on board, first and third. 2 walks in the inning, but still no runs have come across. See if Ashlyn Bruss can take care of that. We got a stray bat. Now we got to get rid of that. There we go. Bruss, her first time she drew a walk. So 1 walk, that walk scored. 2 have walked here. You'd like to see them score. Here's the pitch. Way high off the glove, and 1 run will score. Here comes Lou Willis in. Here's the other runner going first to third, and she makes it. Nice hustle all the way around on the wild pitch, and it's 3-0. Well, runs without hits. You'll take them any time. Here's 1 ball, no strikes to Ashlyn Brust. Finally stepping back in. The umpire's finally ready. Had dust off home plate. And the 1-0 on the corner, 1-1. So 2 in the first, 1, and still pending in the second. And the 1-1 pitch is inside, just barely, 2-1. Back in quickly is Brust on the right side. But as we've seen so far, Rhodes, you don't need to get in too big a hurry because she's not. Here's the 2-1. Let up pitch is low and at the feet of the catcher. 3 balls and a strike. If Brust gets on, a lot of young blood will bat. And here is a 3-1 eventually. Here it is. And it's ball 4. 3 walks in the inning. Brings in a lot of young blood. She popped up to short her first time. With 3 walks in the inning, just need a hit in here somewhere. Seneca gets out of this, they're still in the game. Here's the pitch. Low, the runner from first will go and no throw. I'm losing track of stolen bases already. That's 5, and we had 2 advance on a wild pitch moments ago. 1-0. Off the glove again. Here's the runner breaking from third. She makes it, and it's 4-0. We've had 2 pass balls and a wild pitch in this inning. The other runner goes to third. Young blood back in. 2 balls, no strikes, so the lead is doubled. It's 4-0. Pitch on the knees, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Carthage has only 1 hit. The 2 runs that came in the first were by an error. Here's the 2-1. fouled at the plate and goes to the backstop. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the second inning. Trying to get that other runner in from third. And the pitch. That is hit into right. Right fielder backing up, still backing up, and she'll make the catch. As McKaylee Mitchell takes that one in, but Carthage scores 2 runs on no hits. They leave 1, and no errors in the inning. After 2, it's Carthage 4 and Seneca nothing. Back in 90 seconds, Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
Miss Arcos in Carthage is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and knows that hard work, good sportsmanship, truth, and honesty are core values that make the upcoming generation good citizens. And our Carthage Tigers are no exception. They're our leaders of tomorrow. Stop by Miss Arcos before the game or on the weekends for your favorite authentic Mexican food. Manny and the rest of the crew at Miss Arcos are glad to sponsor this Carthage Tiger broadcast. And cheers on the Tigers. Go Blue!
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
She drops down a bunt that goes foul. So she's down the count 0-2. So Carthage with only 1 hit, but they have 4 runs on the board. Back to the box is Plattner. And the pitch. Just missed, 1-2. Starting off here in inning number 3. And the next pitch coming from Addie Wallace. Missed again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 0-2 start. We're now even. 9-1-2 for Seneca in the third. Carthage already starting through the order a second time. Here's the next pitch, and that one goes low and fills the count. That one tailed a little too soon. So from an 0-2 to a 3-2. And the pitch from Wallace. And tried to bunt, missed it, and strikes out. Third strikeout for Wallace. Here is Callie Rhodes. She lined a single. That's probably the hardest hit ball of the day. She made it to second on a sacrifice, but could go no further. Pitch coming, and that is a little bit high, but it is a high strike. Looks legit, but was in the high part of the zone. No balls on the strike in the pitch. This one's popped up. Will go over the Seneca dugout. So now it's no balls, 2 strikes. Four nothing in favor of Carthage. We are in the top of the third. And the delivery. Hacks at it and pops it up. Second baseman going out. Youngblood coming in. And Lexa Youngblood. Either way, a Youngblood would have caught it. And that ends the inning. Or does it? That's only 2 outs. Yes, that's 2 outs. So 2 gone. Sorry about that. And here is Kaylee Fields. So nobody on, 2 out. And the pitch. It goes high for a ball. So Seneca with 1 base runner in the first, and they had a walk, and that runner was stranded. That was by way of an error in the second. Here's the next pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. Neither pitcher particularly sharp, but Wallace does have 3 strikeouts. He's managed to get them. Here is the 2-0, and that's bunted. The third baseman gets it. Calhoun throws him out, and the inning over. Now there's 3 outs. After 2.5, as Seneca goes in order, 4-0 Carthage. Another 90-second break. Lady Tiger Basketball, Music Radio, 93.5.
As a member of the community, Neltax is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Winning teams are made up of individuals working towards the same goal. So let Neltax be a member of your family's winning team. Neltax is a locally owned and operated tax service with over 10 years experience in the tax industry. Encourage your student athletes and the entire student body to dream big and work towards those dreams every day. Join Alicia and Nell and the rest of the team at Neltax as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Blue!
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
I'm Adam Bridges.
And I'm Lauren DeBeauty, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent.
And we've got you covered through all of life's wins.
Go Tigers!
And Alexa Youngblood will lead it off. She had a fly into right that was mishandled by the right fielder, and 2 runs scored in that first inning. And Rhodes will bring the pitch in. That shot into left. The left fielder, though, broke in, but then retreated just enough, and Collinsworth made the catch. That was a solid smash, but it arced right over to Collinsworth. It looked like it was going to possibly plug the gap, but the ball hung up. In fact, I think Collinsworth was looking to field it, and all of a sudden it came back toward her, and she stopped and reached up and made the catch. Here is Jenna Calhoun. Line to short her first time. Pitch. That is up high for a ball. Carthage had a leadoff single in the first, and that's been it. A walk, and then an error scored 2. Had 3 walks. We had 1 wild pitch. They ended up with 2 runs scoring. Here's a fly ball deep center, but it's going to hang in the park, and the catch is made by Fields. 2 gone. So 2 quick ones here in the third, and Allie Wicklund will come up. She hit unassisted to the first baseman. So dare we say Rhodes is on the way to an easy inning. Here's the pitch. That one's off the mitt to the backstop for ball 1. So 1-0. As Wickland awaits a 1-ball, no-strike pitch. 4-0 Carthage. We are in the third pitch. Off speed is a strike. So it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Wind has been pretty constant coming in, blowing from center back toward home plate, which would make it out of the northeast. There's a pitch to make it 2 balls and a strike. Nobody on, 2 out for Carthage here in the bottom of the third. And there's a shot off the third baseman. Does she have time to throw him out? No. A wicked shot. The third baseman, Ashton Lannon, was ate up by it. So they'll check on her. I think I got her in the, couldn't really tell. The catcher, the umpire had me shielded. I think got her in the left thigh. So we'll get a courtesy runner for Wickland, as that is hit number 2 of the game. It'll be Brecklin Abbiati will run when we resume. Landon is smiling about it. I think she's just trying to get over the initial sting of it. Now, her and the coach and the pitcher Rhodes are out there, and we're ready to go.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 2, Brecklin Abbiati on first. Now batting the designated player, number 20.
So Kaylin Olinger will come up. She hit to short her first time. So Carthage not devoid of a runner in this inning. They've left 2. Pitch on the way. Line shot into right. That's a hit. Lead runner is going to try for third, and the throw is not going to be close. The other runner hangs at first, and it's runners at the corners. Are they going to say she... Well, now the runner from second is... First is going to second, and she'll make it. Seneca a little slow getting it back in. So am I, for that matter, but the runner goes from first to second. I thought maybe they were going to call an appeal play, and then all of a sudden I saw the runner from first head to second. That's what the catcher was screaming about. So now it's second and third, and this inning might work into something. Here's Addie Wallace. Try to tack on a little support for herself. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Yeah, when I saw the catcher start jumping up and down, I thought maybe they said she missed second. They were going to throw back for the appeal, and all of a sudden the runner took off from first. I was surprised the lead runner didn't try to go to the plate, but they held her over there. Here is the 0-1. That's in the dirt. I've seen enough of that already. This time the catcher snares it, and it's 1-1. 2 runs in each of the first 2, and trying to put 2 on the board right here with a base hit. And the pitch. That is in the dirt, gets away, and the runners will move up. 1 is in, it's 5-0. So 3 of the 5 runs have scored on either a wild pitch, and that'll go as a pass ball. That'll put Wallace in a 2-1 situation on the count, and a runner at third and 2 outs. Line in the pitch. That's dribbled toward third. Tough play. Third baseman gets to it, and the throw is out, just out. First baseman didn't mean to stretch, but she held on to it. And held on to the bag at first. Usually you like to stretch if you're a first baseman. This time she didn't intend to, and it almost cost another run. But Carthage gets a run on 2 hits. They strand 1 and have left 3. And we go to the fourth. It's Carthage 5, Seneca nothing. Back in 90 seconds. Lady Tiger Softball, Music Radio 93.5.
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
There are gonna be times. Times when you hit the ground running, and times when you just hit the ground hard. Mercy is ready for all of it. The specialists who not only have a heart for athletes, but for the people who support them. So when you have a health challenge to overcome, choose the team that considers every one of your victories one of ours. Find your Mercy provider at mercy.net/victory. That's mercy.net/victory. Mercy, your life is our life's work.
Tony Kennard with Wells Fargo Advisors cheers on our Carthage Tigers. Financial advisor Tony Kennard knows that any successful team plans for the future, works hard, and sets goals. Tony wants the best for Carthage's student body, who will be our community leaders in coming years. Tony Kennard with Wells Fargo Advisors is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
In the fourth, Rayleigh Davis line to J.C. Bayless. She barely had to move. So there's one out here in the top of the fourth inning. Here's Cordy Hancock, and she swings at a pitch down and away for strike one. She's grounded out. Only one hit for Seneca. That was Callie Rhodes to lead the game off. She only got as far as second base, and that's been as far as a Seneca runner has made it. Here's the next one, way high. And it goes to a ball and a strike. Tapping the plate is Hancock, and the next one. That's off the fists, and it's going to go to Youngblood at second for the out. Weakly hit in the air, but the way they having the defense positioned, it took a lot of Youngblood a few steps to go to it. Otherwise, that might have dropped. Here's Maddie Collinsworth. She struck out her first time, and she looks at a strike. So 0-1, 5-0 in favor of Carthage. Next one. That is lofted over the third baseman and into left for a hit. Took it right off the end of the bat and it floated over the third baseman's glove. Brust gave it a shot but couldn't catch up to it. So Seneca gets their second hit. Brings in McKaylee Mitchell. She reached on an error. That was back in the second, but she was stranded in the pitch. High for a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes. Seneca looking for their first win. They'll have to do something here to get it today. That one's high, 2-0. Wallace ready again. She works a lot quicker than the opposing pitcher, and this one is lined down the right field line. It's going to go foul. Saw the flight of the ball, but shielded by the dugout, had to look for the umpire, and he said foul. Collinsworth back to first. Two balls and a strike in the pitch. That is outside. 3 balls and a strike. It's the furthest in the count that Wallace has had to a hitter. And the 3-1. That is hit toward third. It goes foul. So the count moves to 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mitchell goes way out of the box on the right side. Now she moves in. Wallace rotates the softball. Here's a shot into center, but there's Lexi Youngblood right there for it. And that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 1 stranded, and Seneca has left 3. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. It's Carthage 5 and Seneca nothing. Back here in 90 seconds, Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
Grace Lane's Bowling Alley, just east of the Carthage Square, wishes the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. Grace Lane's is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke and alcohol-free bowling experience. Be sure to check out their new 18-hole Glow Golf experience on the 2nd floor. You got to see it to believe it. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomers Barbecue say, go Tigers, go Blue.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Call Carthage alumnus Matthew Sherrill at 417-624-2220. Go Big Blue!
Amy Stark leading off for Carthage, and she has ball 1 credited to her, and this one goes inside for ball 2. She starts it off, then back to the top of the order in the Carthage 4th, and Lady Tigers lead 5-0. And the pitch. Off the catcher. She's been battered and bruised today. 3 balls, no strikes. Three and nothing. Stark struck out the first time she came to the plate. Better situation thus far, 3 balls, no strikes, and that is a strike to make it 3-1. And Stark moves back in. And the pitch on the way. It's ball 4. Delayed call, but ball 4. That is the 5th walk given up by Rhodes. And back to the top of the order, Avon Willis. She has got a base hit, scored a run. She walked and scored also. That was in the 2nd. And she pops this one over the backstop, foul. Nothing in 1. Carthage with 2 runs each in the 1st and 2nd, a single run in the 3rd. Next pitch, again, it's run up and foul down the left side. So no balls, 2 strikes to Willis. Leadoff walk, Carthage with 2 hits, now take that 3 hits. back-to-back singles in the fifth with 2 outs. The bulk of the runs have scored on errors and wild pitches. Here's a floater into left. That's a hit. So the first 2 are on.
Next, the shortstop, number 7, Ashlyn.
Second hit for Willis. And 4 on the totals. Here is Ashlyn Brust. See what she wants to do with 2 on, nobody out. She shows swinging away and looks at a ball. One ball, no strikes in the pitch. That is low, and the runners are going to move up again. The ball rolls up the third base side on the foul side. And again, the runners move up. So that takes your sacrifice away and save it out. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the pitch to Brust, and it's low and away. 3 balls, no strikes. Three nothing. Terms of the count. And the pitch. Ball 4, and that gets away, and the runner breaks for the plate, and out this time. They tried to get another run on a wild pitch. It was ball 4. So now it's first and third, 1 out, and the runner is out 2-3. That being Stark.
Now batting the second baseman, number 8, Lottie Youngblood.
So Carthage loses 1 on the base paths. So it's first and third, 1 out. And here's Lottie Youngblood. 6 walks given up by Rhodes. And I mentioned the catcher being bruised and battered. She takes off the mitt, and the glove lines the mitt. She's put together again, now walks out in front and goes through some signals with the pitcher. At this point, it translates to get outs. Here's the pitch, and there's a strike. The throw is not made to second. Yet another stolen base, so it's second and third. So the same situation 1 out ago is present at this point. Second and third, 1 out. It's no balls and a strike to Lottie Youngblood. Pitch on the way. That is up the middle, and the shortstop will have to go to first. A run scores. That makes it 6-0. Now the ball gets away. Another run will score coming in from third. And the batter heads for second and makes it uncontested. So it's now a 7-0 ball game.
Next for the Carthage Tigers.
Hancock had the only play that she could make, and she threw from the knees. And that institutes another error. Second one by Seneca. So it's 7-0 on a limited amount of hits. Only 4 hits for Carthage, but they're getting 2 runs in on a error by the right fielder, now 1 by the center fielder. Pardon me, the shortstop. And had 2 runners come in on a fast ball. So 1 ball, no strikes to Lexa Youngblood. Here is the pitch. Down and away, 2 balls, no strikes. And I think the other run scored on a wild pitch. So there have been no RBIs thus far, but 7 runs on the board. Here's the pitch. Swinging out in front. It's a strike. 2 balls and a strike. So now Carthage has scored in every inning, and we are in the 4th. 2-2, 1-2. And this inning still going. Here's the 2-1. High for ball 3. Calhoun will be next. Carthage nearly went in order in the third, but got back-to-back singles. Then a pass ball scored that run. "3-1 is on the way. That is into right. Mitchell going back, and she backs up, makes the catch. The other runner heads for third. She makes it. So at least a productive out, and the runner's at third with 2 gone.
The Tigers, the third baseman, number 6, Jenna Calhoun.
Calhoun is lined to short, and she flied to center, rather deep. Again, Carthage a runner at third. That's been a familiar sight. That pitch goes in the dirt. That's been a familiar sight. 1 ball, no strikes. Carthage came in at 4-0. They'll play on Wednesday, then not play until next Tuesday, and we'll be here for that one against Kickapoo. Pitch is high. 2 balls and no strikes. They'll go to Glendale. That'll be on Thursday. I meant to say Thursday. Holidays always mess you up on that Monday. So they'll play Thursday, then back here on Tuesday against Kickapoo. Here's the 2-0. Again, off the mitt. Here comes a run, and she makes it. It's 8-0. This is unbelievable. They've scored 8 runs and no RBIs so far. Three balls and no strikes. Now the bases are empty. And Calhoun awaits the pitch to make it a strike, 3-1. Talking about school records the other night. Well, I don't know for sure how many points in a quarter, but Carthage had 34 against Waynesville. Here, can you have a game in double digits without an RBI? It's getting there. Here's the pitch. That's into right center. Mitchell going back, and she will take it. Calhoun made the bid for the double, but Mitchell makes the play. 2 more come in on 1 hit. And nobody stranded. There was 1 error. We'll go to the 5th. It's now Carthage 8, and it is Seneca nothing. Back in 90 seconds. Tiger Baseball, Music Radio, 93.5.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial scorekeeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
The love of a family is a very special thing. From the time we are children, it's our family that teaches us how to walk and how to talk, that gives us a sense of belonging. The wisdom of our grandparents is passed down through our parents and then on to future generations through our children. The love of a family never grows old. It just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by the Marshall Rice family. Go Big Blue.
Fast Monkey Auto is cheering on our Carthage Tigers. I'm Carthage graduate Jason Cornett, owner of Fast Monkey Auto. Need reliable auto service that keeps you on the road? Then look no farther than Fast Monkey Auto in Carthage. Whether it's oil changes, brakes, state inspections, or suspension work, we've got you covered. At Fast Monkey Auto, we pride ourselves on fast, friendly service, keeping you informed every step of the way. Visit us today at 2302 Fairlawn Avenue. At Fast Monkey Auto, we've got your back. 417-358-0756 or fastmonkeyauto.com. Go Tigers!
Go to the top of the fifth inning. We're one out into it. Ashton Lannon grounded to second. Here's a pop-up. Can anybody get to it? Nope. Between catcher and third baseman. It's Jolie King at the plate. She flied to left. My data processing was a little slow last inning. It was 3 runs, 1 hit, and 1 error, and nobody stranded. So it's 8-0. And the pitch goes after a high delivery and goes over the concession stand. So no balls and 2 strikes. Nobody on, 1 out. Here in the Seneca fifth inning. They need some runs to stay in the game. Carthage has a chance to end it in the bottom half of this inning. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wallace has given up a hit and another runner on an error and gave up a hit in the 4th, so only 3 base runners for Seneca. And the pitch. Strike 3. Been a while since Wallace got a strikeout. That's her 4th. Brings up Kesley Plattner. She was a strikeout victim. That was her only other trip to the 3rd. This is only the 2nd time through the Seneca order. That pitch misses. So 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch on the way, and ran up on it, fouled it. So it goes 1 ball, 1 strike. Eight nothing Carthage. And the 1-1 goes just a little bit low, 2-1. In the bottom half of the 5th, it'll be the lower part of the order, starting with Wickland. Be 6, 7, 8. Here's the 2-1. Strike right down the middle, 2-2. Two, and a foul. That's should that be a strikeout? She squared to bunt and went foul. They're not counting it as such, so stays 2-2. Here's the pitch. There's strike 3 anyway. So 2 strikeouts in the inning for Wallace. Carthage needs 2 to end it. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's 8-0 Lady Tigers. We'll go 2 minutes this time and come back. This is Lady Tiger Softball, Music Radio 93.5.
Looking for a high-quality, late-model car, truck, or SUV? At Premier Auto Sales and Service, we've got you covered. Family-owned and operated for 26 years, we're proud to support our Carthage Tigers. Located at 730 West Fairview in Carthage, we offer late-model, like-new used cars you can trust. Whether you're looking for your next vehicle or need top-notch service, visit us today. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page for the latest deals. Premier Auto Sales and Service, where quality meets hometown pride. Go Big Blue!
Specialty Risk Management is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Looking for top-notch insurance coverage? Look no further than Specialty Risk Insurance Agency, one of the nation's leading agribusiness insurance agencies. And our expertise in construction and commercial insurance is making us second to none. Our agents just don't sell insurance. They live and work in the industries they protect, giving us unmatched industry knowledge. We understand the risks you face and know how to keep you protected. Call Specialty Risk Insurance Agency today at 417-359-5470. Go Big Blue!
When you own something, you take care of it. You value it. That's exactly what we do here at Schreiber. As employee owners, we make decisions that will help us continue to be successful for years to come. Carthage is home to 2 manufacturing facilities and 3 distribution centers. For decades, Schreiber Foods has been a proud part of the Carthage community and part of your families. We're committed to providing quality products and supporting our local community every step of the way. We want to wish all Carthage Tigers student athletes the best of luck. Play hard, stay strong, and go Big Blue. Schreiber Foods, proudly Carthage.
Zyder Tax Service loves cheering on our Carthage Tigers. Mike and all the staff know our student athletes have worked hard this year, and they give a big hand to everyone who has helped and encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. Zyder Tax Services, serving Carthage and the surrounding area with tax planning and preparation for individuals and businesses, is proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that support your Carthage Tigers broadcasts. Join Mike Zyder, CPA, and the rest of Zyder Tax Services as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Tigers!
Allie Wickland whacks one right up the middle, nearly took the ponytail off the pitcher. That is the 5th hit for Carthage, and that was a solid smash. Here is Olinger batting. So Abbiati will run for Wickland, and Wickland is 2 for 3. 8-0 Carthage. They need 2 to end it early. Olinger singled her last time. Now we got to get some communication worked out between pitcher and catcher. Ready now. Here is the pitch in the dirt. Here's a delayed steal, and the runner will make it. So another runner at second base. They've got to be close to double figures. I've kind of lost count. I've scribbled it in here, but right now it's going to take too long to count them. We have a quiet break. Maybe I'll take the time to do it. There have been mucho pass balls. There's a wild pitch. Been a few of those too. At least according to my scoring. It's not official by any means, but I have no RBIs thus far. 2 balls, no strikes. So the runner at third and nobody out. Pitch coming. Swing and a miss. It gets away, and the run will score. Count moves to 2-1, but the run is in, and it's 9-0. So a stolen base and a pair of wild pitches. One's a pass ball, and then the wild pitch. So it's now 9-0, and nobody on or out, but a run is in. Olinger at the plate. So far hadn't had to do anything. She puts this one into right. Mitchell in her tracks. Now goes to the left, and it's off the glove. That was an easy play, but Mitchell misplayed it, and the runner is at second. That's the game-ending run right there. Now the ball gets past the cutoff, but the runner will stay at second.
Next up for the Carthage Tigers, the pitcher, number 28, Addie Wallace.
So that's the 3rd error and the 2nd one on the right fielder. Campbell Kite will run at second base. She's the game ender out there. Addie Wallace could secure her own victory right now.
Number 17, Campbell.
Wallace at the plate has walked, and she's grounded to third. And the pitch. That's a swing and a miss. Runner goes part way to third, comes back. Nine nothing Carthage here in the bottom of the 5th, and the winning run at second base. Here's the pitch. Late swing and a strike. Kind of had her handcuffed on that one. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch on the way, and that one goes down and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Campbell Kite doing a lot of running out there and juking on second base. She wants to get in on this, advancing on pass balls and wild pitches. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here it comes. Wallace hits it toward third. Third baseman gets it. The runner breaks for third, out at first. So she did move the runner along. And Wallace won't get the sacrifice, but she did get the productive out. And here is Stark.
Next to Lady Tigers, number 5, Emmy Stark.
Stark has struck out and walked. (9-0) Carthage, and a runner at third. And 2 outs to work with, or at least 1 out to work with. Here's the pitch. Off the glove again, but the runner stays. So the count goes to 1-0 to Stark. Battery has had a tough time today for Seneca. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That is a base hit, and that'll do it. And that's our first RBI, folks. Carthage will win it in 5 by a score of 10-0. So we'll go ahead and take a long break and come back here in 3 minutes. This is Lady Tiger Softball Music Radio 93.5.
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn a wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
During this Carthage Tiger broadcast, Freeman Health System congratulates all Carthage students, both athletes and those cheering on the Tigers. Teamwork, honesty, and integrity are qualities that will help make those young students the community leaders of tomorrow. Locally owned, not-for-profit, and nationally recognized, and with over 80 specialties across more than 30 locations in the 4-state area, Freeman Health System provides a wide array of medical and behavioral health services. Freeman Health System. Care matters here.
Your local shelter insurance agent, Stephen McKay, is proud to be part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance can help you get the right coverage for your family, home, vehicles, and more. Offices just east of Central and Garrison in Carthage. He's a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast and says, "Go Tigers!"
Ott Food Products is excited and proud to support this Carthage Tiger broadcast and all our student athletes. Ott's mission, and more importantly, their passion, is to produce the highest quality dressings and sauces. They stand behind their products and commit themselves to serving their customers with the highest standard of customer service. So from their family to yours, be happy, create memories, and enjoy Ott's at your next family for game day game gathering. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Ott's what you oughta, always have a lot of Ott's, you glad you thought of Ott's.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Everyone at Carthage Water and Electric Plant wishes the Carthage Tigers a great season, not only in sports but in scholastics as well. As your public power utility, we know the value of teamwork will pay dividends as our youth enter the workforce and their professional careers. Let's stay community powered and cheer on our home team to win. Carthage Water and Electric Plant encourages you to get out and support our Carthage Tigers.
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If life has fouled you out of the game or you just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help get you back in the game with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online, there's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says, go Tigers!
What is the best part of your day? Stopping by Ziggy's Coffee, of course. Whether you're craving a rich, smooth coffee, a refreshing chai, or a delicious smoothie, we've got just what you need to fuel your day. At Ziggy's, we pride ourselves on serving the highest quality beverages with service you can always count on. And to all Carthage Tiger student athletes, good luck this season. We're cheering you on every step of the way. Go Big Blue! Ziggy's fast and convenient drive-thru is located at 209 West Fur Road in Carthage, next to the Walmart Supercenter. Ziggy's, the best part of your day.
G3 Family Entertainment has cheered on the Carthage Tiger student athletes this season. Grab your family and friends and come experience the fun. G3 Family Entertainment features a 24-lane bowling alley, an exciting indoor playground for kids 2 to 12, a ninja tag arena, miniature golf, and a restaurant. Located behind Lowe's, right here in Carthage. For more information, please follow G3 Family Entertainment on Facebook. G3 Family Entertainment is a proud supporter of our Carthage Tiger student athletes, and they can't wait for the fun to start.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ryder, your Carthage Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ryder is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Athletics on Music Radio 93.5 and 1490 KDMO. For all your investment needs, call Joe at 417-358-9530 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Local dentists Mark Westhoff and Carthage alumnus Katrina Wickland of Carthage Dental Associates cheer on our Carthage Tigers. They know that setting goals and working hard toward them are keys to every successful life, and they wish the Carthage student body and athletes the best of luck in the game and in the classroom. Carthage Dental Associates have been providing preventive and restorative general dentistry for you and your families for the last 20 plus years, and they're proud to be a part of the community and are grateful to be part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
The Lady Tigers win it handily 10-0, and I probably missed one or two, but I tallied up during the break. Lady Tigers had 6 stolen bases, and there were 9 combined pass balls or wild pitches. And they pretty much all figured in the scoring, as the only RBI in the game came on the base hit to end it. All the other runners scored. I don't go through the whole scoring here, but we look at it here that Carthage 2 runs to the first. That came on a dropped fly ball. And then they had 2 runs score on a pass ball in the second inning. Had another one come in to score on a pass ball. That was in the third. In the fourth inning, there was a base hit, an error, and 2 scored on a pass ball or a wild pitch there. And then we had a leadoff single by Wickland in the 5th. She stole second, went to third on a pass ball, scored on a wild pitch. Then we had a drop fly ball when Olinger was at the plate, and she stole a base, so I guess that's now 7 stolen bases. And actually it was her pinch runner that stole the base. And then Stark drove her home for the 10th run, and Carthage wins it 10-0. We'll go you one more break and come back in 3. This is Lady Tigers Softball Music Radio 93.5.
A proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by the Marshall Rice family. Go Big Blue.
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Assured Partners of Missouri, formerly Beimdeck Insurance, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members, a solid game plan, and only have the best equipment for their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
1 error, 3 stranded. Seneca, no runs, 2 hits, 3 errors, and 3 stranded, and still only 1 RBI amongst the 10 runs that scored in this one. This is according to my scoring, so check out the official score, but the way I looked at it, that's what it should be. So that'll wrap it up from here. We'll be on the air at Hafner Stadium on Friday as Ozark comes in to take on the Tigers. So Tigers against Tigers. What else is new in this conference? Thanks to Caleb he's here. Ron's back at the studio, and we thank them both for keeping this one afloat, and we'll be on the air Friday night around 6:45 for football. Final score here on the softball field, Carthage 10 and Seneca nothing. We'll talk to you Friday from home at Hafner Stadium. Good night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for Carthage Tigers Softball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network. And now to thank our proud sponsors.
We thank Assured Partners Insurance, Boomer's Barbecue, Carthage Area McDonald's, Carthage Dental Associates, Carthage Water and Electric, Community National Bank and Trust, Fair Acres YMCA, Fast Monkey Auto, Freeman Health System, G3 Family Entertainment, Grace Lanes, Hurricane Car Wash, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments. We also thank Nell Mortuary, Nell Tax Service, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Matt Sherrill, Shelter Insurance, Mercy Hospital Carthage, Mis Arcos Mexican Restaurant, MSSU, Old Missouri Bank, Ott's Food Products, Peachtree Dental, Pearson Kelly, Premier Auto, Reeves Tire, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors. Also, Schreiber Cheese, Sirloin Stockade, Specialty Risk Insurance, Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance, the law firm of Webster and Carlton, Tony Kennard of Wells Fargo Investments, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Turf Tamers, Vintage Timekeepers, Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donuts, Zyder Tax Services, Ziggy's Coffee, Robert Automotive, 24 Elite Gym, Smith Midwest Realty, and Bob Brown of American Family Insurance. We thank all of our Carthage Tiger partner sponsors for supporting this broadcast and internet stream. Be sure to check out these local businesses first if you need any of their services or products. And lastly, we thank you, our loyal listeners and viewers, for tuning in. This has been a service of Carthage Tiger Sports Network, Music Radio 93.5 and 1490 KDMO.
Thank you once again for listening to Carthage Tiger Softball. We here at Music Radio will see you